Ever wished you could just bottle up all the magic of a huge parade and, I don't know, hold it right in your hands? Well, guess what? Today, we're going to do exactly that. We're diving into the super creative and fun world of the handmade parade.
And really, this is about so much more than just arts and crafts. We're talking about taking stuff you probably have lying around the house and just breathing life into it. You know, turning simple things into something with a real story, a real personality.
So where do we even start? Well, our big inspiration is the world-famous Macy's Day Parade. Just picture it, those absolutely giant, amazing balloons floating down the street, making everyone just stop and stare. That feeling, that sense of pure wonder, yeah, that's exactly where we're kicking things off.
All right, Section 1, the parade spark. You know, every great project has to start somewhere, right? It all begins with that little spark of an idea. And for us, well, that spark comes from something pretty huge and spectacular.
So the big idea here is to take all that amazing energy, the creativity, the huge characters, the pure fun of that giant parade, and shrink it all down. We're going to boil it down into something you can actually make yourself, something that's totally personal, that you can design, build, and then show off.
Okay, Section 2 is your float workshop. We've got our inspiration locked in, so now it's time to get our hands dirty. Welcome to your personal workshop. This is where you get to be the head designer, the chief engineer, the whole shebang.
And here's the best part. You really don't need much. Seriously, the toolkit is super simple. You just need some balloons, a few sticks for handles, and some templates of animals or people. That's it. It's one of those projects anyone can jump into.
And building it is just as easy, I promise. First up, you just pick your character. Are you going with a cool animal, a superhero? You decide. Then, you just attach that template right onto your balloon. And the final step? Secure the stick so you have a handle. And boom! Just like that, you've got a parade float ready for its big moment.
All right, on to Section 3, crafting your float story. So you've built the float, which is awesome, but now we get to my favorite part. This is where the real magic happens. It's time to give your creation a soul, a story.
I mean, think about it, right? What good is an amazing float if it doesn't have a story? It would just be a balloon on a stick, but we're going for something more. This is about creating a real character, someone with a past, a personality, a purpose.
And here's the secret formula for bringing that story to life. It's these 3 little fill-in-the-blanks. My balloon float is a, it comes from, it loves to, that's it. These 3 phrases are basically the DNA of your character's story.
See, it looks so simple, but these 3 sentences are everything. They are literally the building blocks of a whole personality. Is your float a sneaky squirrel from a giant oak tree who loves to collect shiny things? Or maybe it's a space alien from Mars who, get this, loves to bake cookies. I mean, the possibilities here are completely endless. It's all up to you.
Okay, Section 4, the grand presentation. You've done the work. You've built your float, you've written its amazing backstory, and now it's showtime. This is the moment we've been building up to.
We call this the showcase. And it's not just, a show and tell. Not at all. This is your moment in the spotlight. You become the storyteller, presenting not just your float, but its whole world to everyone.
This is where it all clicks. It's that perfect 1-2 punch. People get to see the awesome thing you made with your hands, and then, bam, you hit them with the amazing story that you created in your mind. It's the best of both worlds, really.
And just like that, you've done it. You started with just a tiny spark of an idea from a huge parade, and you've ended up with this complete, totally personal creation that has its very own story. Your one float parade is officially complete.
So I guess the only question left is for you. With just a balloon, a stick, and a little bit of imagination, what kind of worlds are you going to create? What characters are waiting to be dreamed up? Go on! Your handmade parade is waiting for you to bring it to life.